Good morning, everybody. This is Jeff at the Glorious Uncertainty. It's Monday, the 25th of March, and it's chucking it down. Raining, miserable. Right. Yesterday, Nebworth. Sexy. We like that one. We like that. Unfortunately, Brazen Idol just decided it was going to rear up in the stalls and have nothing to do with it. But the good thing from that is it's still not been noticed. It won't have been noticed apart from us. It never got like Navaggio the day before. You know, that'll be noted, but Brazen Idol won't, so it goes in the notebook. That's what we're going to do with that horse. But yeah, Nebworth, her nose. Ooh, did well fighting back. Anyway, let's not bang on about the winners. We did made some good money, and the account will appear in a pinned comment below. Right, we're playing today, and today we play on the sand. But Newcastle, I love Newcastle. I do like Newcastle because it's a nice, long, straight uphill, and it's a good test. A good test. So yes, we've got a 5 furlong sprint. Newcastle 7:30. It's a bit of a conundrum, this. So I've done a deep dive, but we've only got 5 years worth of that race being run to analyse and check out and see where we're at with. But as with yesterday, it's slightly different, but in that race, 4 to 5 year olds from win to the position of 4th, 54% get in those places. So you've got a horse running today, it's either 4 or 5 year old. It has a 54%, without going any further into it, it's got a 54% chance of placing between the winning position, 1, and the 4th position. So that's 4 and 5 year olds. On the other hand, if you're aged 6 years and over, but this, like I say, it's only over the 5 year period, that number drops to 21%. 21%. Now, of those that actually won, the 4 to 5 year olds produced 15%. So across the 5 years of all those horses that ran in that race that are 4 or 5 year old, 15% won. As a percentage, sorry. Yeah, they won. And as opposed to age 6 or above, only 3.5%. So you can see the younger kids again. The kids are doing it, aren't they? The younger ones. So very interesting. So I use that as a marker, and I also use this as a marker, which is unusual, but it's quite a good one, and it's top speed at Racing Post. Top speed. So again, over the 5 years since that race has been running, over the 5 furlongs, positions 1 to 4, 60 plus on a rating from top speed, produced 55% of those going to position between 1 and 4. That's with a top speed rating of 60 plus, 55%. Of those 59 and below, that comes out at 29%. So you can see there's a marked difference. So you've got quite a good yardstick. So obviously we're playing in 4 and 5 year olds. Now, Beneficiary is at the top of the shop. It's carrying quite a lot of weight. I'm not saying, and it doesn't like turny tracks. It likes a straight track. It can keep its momentum, that horse, Beneficiary. So really, the weight shouldn't actually make that much of a difference. But it's had quite a hard campaign so far this year, Beneficiary. So it might be, you know, a bit difficult. Stallone, to me, stands a very good chance, but seems to be too old, really, for it. Birkenhead, no, is too old. So where does that leave us? Well, if you look right down, there's a trainer, right? And I love this guy. And he's called Jim Goldie. Now, Jim is the master of disguise. He can put together a real good betting coup. Now, he's got one in this called Doon the Glen. I'm probably thinking I'm bonkers with this, but bear with. He's got bottom weight, right? And he's got claimer Amy Warren on it, claiming 3, I think, on the horse, right? Now, Jim always has a right good excuse as to why his horses suddenly sprout wings. And on this one, he's going to say, if he produces, he's going to say, the drop to 5 furlongs suited the horse. I can see it now. Now, I might be completely wrong. Might be completely wrong, but anyway. So yeah, Doon the Glen, I think, could get a place 1 to 4. It's a rank outsider. 1 to 4 could get a place. It falls within the age bracket, and I like it. But I know Jim Goldie's a bit cagey, so I might be completely wrong about that, completely. But the evidence I've seen of its 6 and 7 furlong races, it's up there at 5, and then it just gets too much. So I think this drop, big price, I think you know what I mean. Right, the other one in the race that we're backing is Tantalus. Tantalus comes back after a long layoff of 250 odd days. Again, I'm trying to get a tipping point, as we say. So yeah, you can make a very good case for Tantalus as long as the horse is reasonably well. It ran some fantastic times. I think it's only run 4 times on the sand, all at Newcastle, and done pretty well. But then it went to the turf and it did okay. But now it's back, and it's a speedy horse. This, I think, on top speed, the last time it was clocked, it hasn't got a rating, but the last time it was clocked, top speed got it at 60. So it falls within the age group, and you know, if you take that retrospective view of its previous top speeds number of 60, it's in there. It's in there. So we're gonna do this with Jim Goldie in mind, Doon the Glen, and Tantalus. They won't be the most, they're not the most inspired choices, but I hope you see where I'm coming from with it. So yeah, that's all I can say about that, really. Let's go to the whiteboard. This is how we're going to play it. Newcastle, 7:30, win Tantalus. We're just going to do a fiver on the win Tantalus. Just a fiver, because it's coming back after a long layoff, so it's going to go for it, but we'll just see how fit it is. So that's why we've gone heavy on the place of 15. 1 to 4, placed 1 to 4 Tantalus, 15 quid on the place. Then we've got Jim Goldie, the master of disguise. So Doon the Glen, place 1 to 4, a fiver on that, a fiver. And really that's just a damage limitation to exercise, that one. But yeah, 4 5-year-olds, top speed above 60 or above, the keys to the race. Good luck. So that's it. It's going to be interesting, going to be fun, but in theory beneficiaries should win it, but it's more the fact it's had a hard campaign. It's had a tough one, and we'll see what the market does, but it seems quite buoyant, and I think people are just waiting for a bit of info or something so that people can pounce on it and have a go at one particular horse. Probably the favourite, I would have thought, would be Stallone. I think that'll be the favourite. But it would not surprise me if Doon the Glen manages to grab a place. So we're only doing a fiver on it to grab a place. It's more of an interesting damage limitation. But Tantalus, if that's on song, that stands a very good chance. A very good chance, but time will tell. That's it from me. It's raining. I can't be bothered going to work, but I have to. I shall speak to you later. I'll do the account and put it on below on the figures that I got yesterday. I know you got better than me. So we'll see how it goes tonight. That's it. Cheers. I'll speak to you tomorrow, probably. Oh, not tonight. Yeah, tomorrow. So bye for now. Bye bye.